Welcome back. As we enter the summer, you may be counting down the days until your next vacation, but somehow time off always seems to feel too short for many of us. Research shows that despite 91% of full-time employees and 42% of part-time employees in the United States receiving vacation pay, listen to this stat. Less than half take the PTO time that they're offered. Say what? I'm shocked by this. Liz Melitestinic is a professor with the IU Kelley School of Business, joining me now to shed some light on why American workers are not taking more time off. So good to see you. And like you just heard me say, I'm shocked because I don't know that I know anyone that doesn't take all their time off, but you see this a lot. It sounds like more than half of Americans are right about that number.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think it depends on your position. Research shows that people who are in higher income positions, they don't take as much time as they should because they're afraid they'll get behind. They're afraid things will happen without them. They don't want to be perceived as not contributing. And then part-time employees, not, as you said, less than half of part-time employees even have access to paid vacation. And so they're afraid to take it because they don't want to be replaced.
Whoa. Okay, so let's start here then too. Do Americans actually get as much time off of work as employees in other countries? Because we've heard that we don't. Is that accurate?
It's very accurate. We are the only industrialized nation that really provides no paid time off for any reason, required paid time off. Certainly employers do, but as far as what's required legally, we have no required vacation days, holidays, maternity leave, anything.
Yeah, you did mention that some of the reasons, or at least one of them, that people don't take the time off is because they're afraid they're kind of going to get behind. But you say there are actually more reasons why, not just the worry of falling behind. What else are some of the other reasons why they don't take the time?
I think for a lot of people, especially given the pandemic, we've gotten into the habit of always being on, always using our technology. And so we feel like we have to be connected all the time. For other people, they just feel they just don't have the option. They don't want to look bad in front of managers or their peers.
Is there any evidence? I know my father is, in his 70s. He loved work. He absolutely loved it. And when other people wanted vacation time, he would step in and work for them because he enjoyed it so much. Do you find that he is one of a very few? Are there people that really find that they enjoy work or they get a feeling of satisfaction from it, and that's part of why they don't take it?
I think that's very true. And certainly there are a large number of people that don't take all the time because they don't feel they need it. And so they're happy to stay at work. They don't have any plans to go out of town or do anything exciting, so they work.
Yeah. How would you and why would you encourage, though, more people to actually take that time that, they have worked for, they have earned it? How do you get them to maybe take it, and why do you think the benefit is to take it?
I think the benefit is, first of all, there are health benefits. There are proven cardiovascular and health benefits to having time away from work. We find that people are more productive when they get time away, and they're more creative. So it's a kind of refreshing the brain. Disconnecting is really important.
I cannot wait. I have 2 vacations this summer coming up, going to a lake house and then going to Yellowstone. So I'm taking full advantage. Good.
I am this summer too.
Are you? Good for you. Okay. Hey, it's so good to see you.